Well, the cough, the news presenter cough. 1999, Chemical Brothers, Let Forever Be. We're going to get into it as normal, but let's get into the song. I'll bring you all the stuff I normally do, guys. Research, analysis of lyrics, listen to the music. Let's go. Oscar Wilde about sitting in the gutter. Anyway, Chemical Brothers. They're a Manchester, not formed, but they're both guys aren't native to Manchester, but they were formed early on. I think they formed after they met in uni. And we'll get a bit more into the detail. But this song was 1999. They'd already done Setting Sun. Now, Noel had said to them they were doing some festival while Noel was like absolute. I mean, I know they're going to have fame again and they've always been super massive, but they were absolutely breaking down, they were breaking the world. And Noel goes, oh, I'd like to do some stuff for you. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Like, kind of, not disrespectful, but how'd you get two record companies together? How'd you get such a band as a lead singer-songwriter who's going to be actually touring the world to have the commitment to make a single, etc. But they did it. Setting Sun and this. This is the one I remember, and we're going to go to Setting Sun. And I don't know why I remember it. I was 1999, where was I? I was in London. I was in London. And I just remember it and going, yeah, that's Noel, but what's he doing on this? Because you've got to remember, Noel at the time was peak rock and roll. And this, whilst there has a beat to it, and they've won 6 Grammys, including Best Rock Instrumental, Best Dance Instrumental. Block Rockin' Beats is one of their songs. So it kind of just caught me off guard. I don't remember Setting Sun, and I still don't. I'm going to go to it. I probably will remember it, but you've only got so much storage space, right, guys? But when you look at this, and it was number 9 in the UK, they'd already sold millions of albums by then, guys, in 1999. Their first album had sold over 1 million copies. They were formed as a band called the Dust Brothers, but there was a bit of a clash with an American band called the Dust Brothers, so they renamed themselves the Chemical Brothers, but later they'd have a rapprochement with the Dust Brothers, they'd do some work together. So it wasn't an animosity thing, I think it's just a label thing, an identity thing. So they when you look at this song from the beginning, it opens up, and the videos often distract me, but you can see she's caught in a prism, she's trapped. And it's how does it feel? Let's get the word feel out. To wake up in the sun, that's getting up in the morning, wake up in the sun, whatever time of the day. How does it feel like to shine on everyone? It's a lot of Maslow going on here, but it seems a little bit detached. And how does it feel like to let forever be? And then, how does it feel like to spend a little lifetime sitting in the gutter, the stream of sympathy? Okay. So on the one hand, it's a self-actualization of Maslow, and on the other hand, it's like, oh God. So it's this existential despair built into both. And this is that post-rave scene in the 90s. I remember going to Bournemouth. Listen guys, Bournemouth. I've heard joked, maybe it can't be mine. I must have stolen it from somebody, that Bournemouth's the continent for the incontinent. That's with its early days. It was the King's Palisade. That's where the King used to go, back in the day to basically celebrate a party, but have his guests. But I'd gone there and we'd gone to this club. It was a couple of military guys, some civilian guys, friends I was working with. I wasn't military then. we get in this club, and I get in, and there's a dance floor, and I thought, nobody's drinking. There's lots of blue lights, and everybody's drinking water. I don't like this. So I left and found the other part of the disco, which had alcohol and not so pretty women, because the women in the other part were really pretty, but I just didn't want to listen to it. The same as when I'd been to a club in Liverpool that was Cream. I'd gone there. I just lasted about 20 minutes. It's not that I don't like some dance music. I just don't like the scene. Never did. So let's move on. So when you look at the sitting in the gutter, it's learned helplessness. If you choose to sit in the gutter, it's learned helplessness. And the stream of sympathy, well, that hints at that's a craving for validation or even self-pity. So it's both. It's all about feelings. But it's tinged with positive, but and negative. I like it. But it's like that Altered States, isn't it? You've all seen the movie. You've all seen that. It's like she's in and out of reality. And I also think of Barbarella. Don't ask me why, guys. But it's a real mix-up of a song. It's total absorption in the moment, but it's also a reflection that it's not working. Yeah, that feelings aren't everything. For me, personally. You guys let me know in the comments. The Barbarella reference was the pleasure principle. I was thinking the video is really represented. It's really a good representation of the disjointed themes within the song, because it is. It's a question within a song, isn't it? How does it feel like to let forever be? It's disjointed, it's the weight of feeling, it's the push to actualization. You can say living in the real world, they're not. It's the crystal, you could be talking about but it's that rave culture, it's everything. And it is slightly disjointed, but it still makes sense. It's where do you sit, which is real. Fade out. 1999, I suspect if you asked me the question, where was I living? I was relating more to the light at the time, or was I the shadow sitting in the gutter? If I was going to be honest, guys, I wasn't having a good time. Everybody goes for life not having a good time. It's not a sympathy shout out. I'm not the stream of sympathy. It's not what I want. I'm just reflecting actually where I was, and maybe that's why the song connected with me. I could feel something resonating. I was about to go on a journey. I was about to recreate, not myself, but recreate how I lived, pushing forward. We had some gambling going on, little things. But there you go. And that was that period in time. Maybe that's why the song connected with me. Does it connect with you guys? What do you know about the Chemical Brothers? Let me know. I'm going to sign off. Join and subscribe. Keep the journey going. I'm going to go and do Setting Sun in a minute, I think, because I can't remember it. So I want to get that in, maybe push that out another day. You guys let me know in the comments. Take care, everyone.